Hey, so I just stumbled across something wild. Have you heard about ZLUDA? It's like a drop-in replacement for CUDA on non-NVIDIA GPUs.
Wait, seriously? That's pretty amazing. I mean, CUDA has been like the gold standard for GPU computing. How does it manage that?
Right? It allows unmodified CUDA applications to run on AMD GPUs, and it's nearly as fast. Think about all the non-NVIDIA GPUs out there.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. So does it support all AMD graphics cards?
Almost. It supports the AMD Radeon RX 5000 series and newer, both desktop and integrated. That's a game changer.
I can already see developers getting excited. But is it fully operational yet?
Not quite. It's still a work in progress. Right now, it only supports Geekbench, and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Interesting. So I guess using it might come with some hiccups. What should users expect?
For starters, they'll need the latest AMD driver installed. Plus, they might need to copy some specific DLL files into their apps directory.
That's not too bad, but the idea of a buggy launcher sounds sketchy. What's that about?
Yeah, the ZLUDA launcher is known to be buggy. It's still evolving. Imagine trying to make a new language work on an unfamiliar platform.
Right? It must be a challenge. I wonder how many developers are involved in this project.
Interestingly, ZLUDA is commercially backed, but they don't accept donations. They welcome pull requests, though.
So it's community-driven, in a sense. What's the best way for someone to get involved?
They can jump in by running unit tests or even tackling issues tagged Help Wanted on GitHub. How cool is that?
Very cool. It's like being part of a tech revolution. And what's this about needing specific compilers?
Good catch. They mention needing Git, CMake, Python, a Rust compiler, and even a C++ compiler if you're feeling fancy.
So basically a whole toolkit. That makes me think, what about macOS support?
Oh, you'll love this. macOS is currently not supported, so Windows and Linux users are the lucky ones for now.
Curious. So if someone really wants to dive into it, they need to build ZLUDA from source?
Exactly. They need to clone the repo with a recursive option just to pull in all the submodules.
That's a bit of work, but I bet the learning curve will be worth it. Could you imagine the performance boost?
For sure. It feels like unlocking potential from a whole new realm of GPU computing. Just think of the possibilities.
Totally. It kind of democratizes access to powerful GPU capabilities beyond NVIDIA.
Right? And imagine how many applications could benefit from this. Art, machine learning, gaming.
Oh man, gaming with AMD GPUs retaining CUDA-like performance, that's a dream for many.
But here's where it gets tricky. Since it's under heavy development, not all applications will work smoothly right now.
That makes sense. So developers should be cautious while testing compatibility?
Absolutely. They could run into bugs or features that aren't quite ready yet. It's a bit like early access.
Exactly. And that leads to a lot of trial and error. But hey, that's how breakthroughs happen, right?
For sure. Plus, learning to adapt to new tools fosters creativity. It's thrilling.
Yes, and I hope more developers dive into ZLUDA. It's exciting to think about where it could lead.
Oh, imagine if it becomes a standard like CUDA. That would change the landscape of GPU computing forever.
Whoa, that'd be revolutionary, but also raises questions. Do we need competitors to keep innovating?
Great point. Competition breeds innovation. If NVIDIA stays comfy, who knows how the tech could stagnate?
Totally. It'll be fascinating to watch how this all pans out. Definitely keeps us on our toes.
I agree. And it's these kinds of shifts that remind us tech is a wild ride. Can't wait to see what's next.
Right? Let's keep an eye on ZLUDA. I'm convinced it's just the beginning of something significant.
Definitely. So what do you think the next big thing for non-NVIDIA GPUs will be? More tools like ZLUDA?
Maybe. I'm excited to see how the open source community will tackle this challenge. It keeps everyone agile.
Absolutely. So as we watch this develop, let's stay curious and keep probing for new discoveries.
For sure. If ZLUDA shows us anything, it's that the future of computing is in our hands, quite literally.
And who knows, the next breakthrough could be just around the corner, waiting to be unveiled.
This is so exciting. I love how technology keeps evolving and offering us new ways to create.